We have an update on this house fire in Cleveland last week. Firefighters had trouble battling the blaze on Joan Avenue because the closest fire hydrant wasn't working. Now, since then, the city has found 2 hydrants weren't working on that street. The Now's Jennifer Auh followed up with city officials and neighbors about the issue. Jennifer?
Well, Tara, the neighbors I talked to were very concerned about these malfunctioning fire hydrants on their street. Crews were out there today working on the 2 hydrants, but I looked into how often does the city inspect these fire hydrants and how many of them were found to be needing repairs or replacements in recent years.
I mean, somebody could have died.
This man did not want to go on camera, but was just a few feet away from the house on Joan Avenue, which went up in flames last week. He tells me he owns several properties just a few blocks down from where firefighters were delayed in fighting the flames.
They were running back and forth up the street because the one fire hydrant wasn't working.
This woman who lives just a few houses down also did not want her face on camera. She says she vividly remembers what happened.
They need to come down and start checking all these fire hydrants so this doesn't happen to somebody else.
Last week, a relative of the residents who lived in that home told me her loved ones lost almost all of their belongings because of the malfunctioning fire hydrant.
They could have probably saved more than what they have.
I reached out to the Cleveland Fire Department, the city spokesperson sending us this statement saying the Cleveland Division of Fire inspects 100% of the fire hydrants for the city of Cleveland in the spring and in the fall. This past weekend, all fire hydrants on Joan Avenue were inspected. I also talked to the Cleveland Department of Water, which is in charge of fixing any non-working fire hydrants. The department saying the most recent work order on Joan Avenue was back in 2013. Crews came out last Friday to replace the first non-working hydrant. While flushing the other hydrants in the area, they found another fire hydrant needing to be replaced. Now, looking into all of their work orders, I found that the water department has responded to more than 500 calls for maintenance work on fire hydrants throughout the city of Cleveland in the past 2 years. So what do you do if a fire hydrant is broken in your neighborhood? You can call the Cleveland Water Department. In the Tech Center, I'm Jennifer Auh reporting for The Now Cleveland.